This is gonna be nuts. I mean, it's gonna be unbelievable. I can't wait to see what's happening. I've heard a lot of things about it, and it's just something I've always wanted to do, you know. I just always wanted to just, you know, I've heard about this mind expanding thing. Oh, how do you like my outfit, by the way? I call it the Millennial Cowboy. You know, it's like it has that mix between you know, the Western look, but it also has like that hipster feel, and plus I got it at Goodwill, so you know, like it's my look. You know, I like dressing up with different characters and doing different things. So you know, like it has this cool sense to it. Unbelievable, like, feeling that you just, everything around you is just music. You know, we sit down and we hear everything around us, and we hear the trees rustling, and we hear the cars moving, and we hear all these sounds that are literally, it's just music. Like the airplanes. That's our music. That's where music started. I mean, people, before there was all this stuff that clogged their brains with, you know, this Facebook and all these, you know, mathematical equations and everything, it was just man. It was just man to Mao. It was just man in nature. He sat down and he listened to what was happening around us. He internalized that and he created something original. That's where music started. Wow. This is so beautiful. This is too nuts! Trees, people, flowers, butts. I don't know, I just really like butts. I think it's like the perfect like mixture between just like fat and butt and flesh, and it's great. And it's just like, it's just everything is so beautiful. All these beautiful people. Oh my God, just everything is just so new. I mean, it's like, this is too beautiful. I just want to sing. The green waves flow, and the breeze splashes between my breast, and the music attaches to my ears like Velcro, and I sit and laugh as I take in the beauty of the earth. Our minds are like unbelievable. It's like right now I feel like my brain is this separate entity, as though like my body is just here to like transport my mind. Like, you know, look at me. I'm just like a big ball of flesh, a big hairy ball of flesh. I mean, like, come on, look at me. I'm just a funny looking guy. Look at me. But like, just imagine if we didn't have all this stuff of society just bearing on our heads. All these things, all this information, all these questions that need to be answered. It's something. I mean, we're here on this earth to do a couple of things. We're here to reproduce. We're here to provide shelter for ourselves to eat. But since now we've figured out all those things, how to do those things efficiently, we've decided to, you know, stop worrying about all the physical stuff and just think all the time. All we do is think. And we get to this point where we're just like, we just hold all this information and create all these algorithms, all these mathematical equations. I mean, computers, they hold terabytes and terabytes of information that is just there to solve problems because we don't need to provide for ourselves anymore. It's just this unbelievable thing. It's like our minds are this crucible of creativity. This crucible of creativity that we're able to just bring out all these different concepts, all these artistic things. Like this guy right here, he's already drawing, he's being creative, he's doing all these things with our minds, and we all need to be creative. We all need to be creative. We are the beholders of our destiny, If we use 10% of what we have, or if we use more than 10% of our brains, like 50%, we can conquer the world. We can do anything with our minds. And we're here we're here. We are here. We are people that are trying to create. We're here to create. Everybody needs to be creative. We need to just do all. We need to do things and be creative and can't do it anymore. I can't.
What's going on, Jake?
This is like, just go through life with no purpose. I go to school, I walk through the motions, and it's just nothing. It's just nothing. I just want to throw myself out the window. I'll try. It's just so hard.
Jake, you're an amazing human. You're an amazing artist. There's so many people that believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself, alright? Come on, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna make it, alright? Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Wanna go take a seat?
Yeah. I got some water. That's gonna be okay.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go check your pulse.
So, I relive this experience quite often, and I realize that I have these same emotions and feelings as I did on that night. But I realize that I have people that care about me, and by knowing this, I can move forward. Emotions are fragile. We must embrace them, feel them. Don't be afraid to show them. If we do not, then we are caging a beast. And we're letting it build and build until it unleashes its fury. but understand. We all know what it is like to be human.